What is up, guys? JMC Coasters here, back with another video. I am actually filming this video. I filmed it yesterday. Right now I'm filming it the day before it's posted. And it is about all the roller coasters. It's only thrill rides that I want to ride that are in Disney, Universal, and SeaWorld. It is those three because whenever is it me or just most families like to go to Florida for vacation, for like spring break and stuff. So I might go to Florida, maybe I might go here sometime soon, hopefully this year, I think this year. And I am going to be maybe going to SeaWorld and Orlando, but I don't think I'm going to Disney. But I did all three because, one, they don't have too many coasters, but they're all good. Two, they also are like really close to each other. So if you go to one, you could possibly go to the other, but you might not fit all three unless you're going for like a week and a half. If you want to stay for a while. But if you're staying for 2 or maybe even 1 day, that's explainable. So here we go. These are not in order, and I'm just going to be reviewing them. Nothing really to say of how bad they are. I mean, I am going to say some negative things, but it's also very sad how they took out Dueling Dragons and replaced it with something unacceptable, Harry Potter. I mean, the ride Harry Potter, I've never been on it, but I heard it's really good. But I would think Dueling Dragons is better because the Harry Potter is very low to the ground. I would enjoy Harry Potter, I'm pretty sure, but compared to Dueling Dragons, I think I would like Dueling Dragons a lot better. And like I said before, HRE Coasters has been on that. He's ridden, I think, the red one. I think he told me that. If not, the blue one, of course. It is really most dueling inverted or most dueling steel coasters are called Dueling Dragons, but this one is really called Dragon Challenge, which I said in the other video. But let me stop talking and we'll hop right into it. Here we have the Rock and Roller Coaster at Disney. It is a launch corkscrew. This is in my opinion, this is 100% the best picture you're gonna find of this coaster because it's actually the only one. This is an indoor launch coaster with a really good theming, except this is when because they have all indoor coasters, they have to build them outside, then build the roofs and build the building after it's done. This ride has a sea surf and roll, as you could see there. Maybe you could see it, maybe not. And it has a really good theming. You launch into a loop, you go into the Hollywood sign. It's just really good lights and stuff. It's just dark too, so you don't know what's coming up. But I hope I enjoy that because the last time we tried stuffing things in my shoes so I could be taller, but sadly it didn't work. Also, my other people in my family said they weren't going to go on because it was too fast for them, and they might have felt bad or something. But it is the best ride in Disney for thrill seekers, and I'm planning to go on it next time I go. Next we have Manta at SeaWorld, B&M flying coaster. This ride is absolutely I think this is the best themed coaster, the best themed flying coaster at least, and the second best flying coaster right behind Tatsu. That's only in my opinion though. because I watched POVs, and this is just really good theming. I picked this picture because you actually hit the water, and it's just looks like a really good ride that I would definitely try to hop on when I'm at SeaWorld. All right, next is probably the best, or I would say this is the second best coaster at SeaWorld, but it's the best of its kind at SeaWorld because it's the only one of its kind, and it's the best looping coaster here. Kraken, and I already said it was at SeaWorld. It is like Bizarro at Six Flags Great Adventure, and it is also like the Hulk 20 minutes away in Orlando, which I was about to name on the list. Sadly, I spoiled that, but you already know if you know Universal Studios. This ride is looks really good, and I would definitely, all these rides I would definitely try to get on first thing. Well, not first thing, but if they were close to me, I would, no matter what, I would try to go on them. So I would go on this ride definitely. Because actually as a Cobra Roll. Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm having trouble finding out if that's a Cobra Roll or a Sea Serpent Roll. For what I could tell, it looks like a Sea Serpent Roll, but I'm not for sure. Because I'm not on such a good angle, but I'll find out when I ride this. Next we have Mako. This officially, I think, is the best coaster at SeaWorld. This is probably a good picture for the theming, but the drop is huge. Not as big as Nitro or other rides, but it just, HRE Coasters has ridden this too. He's ridden a lot of things I've named on my past lists. If you are wondering what that noise is, it's me walking and bouncing a tennis ball. This is the best themed ride at SeaWorld, besides Manta. It's the best themed type of its kind, B&M Hyper, between this and Shambhala at Port Aventura. And I think Port Aventura is somewhere in Italy. That's all I know, maybe in Spain I think it's Spain. It is really a good ride. It has lots of airtime. The drop, it's not as big as all the other B&M Hypers or B&M Gigas or just Giga coasters, but it would still be really fun to ride. Really, it would probably have the most airtime out of every single SeaWorld and Universal Studios and all Disney coasters. So this is probably the best one at the list. Maybe not the most intense, but because it doesn't have any loops or any inversions, but I would say this is the best. Next, and these are only based off of analytics. Next is the Rocket Rip Ride. Now coming up, I think, yep, it's this and the next one, Ellen. If you watch the Ellen show or you just know her, she has been on both of these coasters. They are really, this is a ride that I want to ride. Not the most, but it looks pretty, at least a little fun, because why not? It looks very fun. It does have good theming. All Disney, Orlando, and SeaWorld rides have really good theming. Never know why, and they never said why, but hopefully we find out one day. It does play audio while you're going on this ride. It does, but what I don't like about this ride, it has 3 brake runs, and that's just ridiculous. Because the only ride that with 3 brake runs is all the old-fashioned Woodies, like Cyclone. They might have more than 3 brake runs. Yeah, I think they do. Because I just recently watched the POV of Cyclone yesterday. And I've seen it before, and I'm hopefully going to go on this coaster. Next we have the Hulk. So Ellen's been on the Rip Ride and the Hulk, like I said. The Hulk, this is like the second time I've put it on any list in all my YouTube videos. I forgot what the other one was, even though I made it today/yesterday, because like I said at the beginning of the video, I made this yesterday, but posting it today, so yeah, I didn't post it yesterday because I just hit the max limit of posts, which there's no such thing, but I just wouldn't like to post anymore because my max limit is like 3, because one, they're like easy to post, no like edits, because I don't use slides or anything, but I will once I get my Chromebook charged. But also, it's like really like you're gonna forget ideas, like you're gonna run out of ideas. But I do have another idea after this. You have to follow me on either Twitter, Snapchat, or Instagram to find out my ideas early. I'm gonna be picking one person to find out my ideas. I do give some close people to me that are like my real close friends with ideas automatically, even if they don't ask, because they're close to me. And of course I give them to HRE Coasters, but I do give them to one more person. Next is, that's it actually. Well, that's the list. And right after this, I'm going to be, the next video is going to be a little hard to make. I'm not going to spoil it. And if you're excited and you want to know what it is, make sure to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, or Snapchat. My Twitter is capital JMC_, all lowercase JAMES. And Snapchat, I am going to write these in the description. Snapchat is JCStatic22, and Instagram is lowercase JMC_JAM3S. And I hope you enjoyed. I will be making the next video for also tomorrow/today. So peace. Hope you enjoy.